Man, y'all know the face, y'all know the name, man. We tuned into the world's greatest podcast, man. I'm sitting sideways today. I'm sitting sideways today. I look crazy, man. Y'all tuned in to Talk Ain't Cheap podcast, the host by yours truly, Mr. Samoy Clears Real Talk. Yeah, my background a little crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie. My background a little crazy right now, but this is a special episode. I said it was going to be special before I even started it, but I feel like at this point, niggas gotta just see this shit. Like I knew it was gonna be a different podcast today, man. I got a special guest here with me. By now, y'all know I do not introduce my guests. I just don't do shit like that. I feel like when I do guest things, I shortchange them. You get me? I just feel like
you get me.
If I do, you know, I'll be shortchanging my guests. So this one, I feel like we can't even shortchange this one. Man, I got a special person in the spot. Shout out to everyone tuning in on the club and all of that. But I got a special person in the spot right now, man. Introduce yourself, brother, man.
Man, I ain't nobody crazy. Like,
huh?
No, my name is Ian, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ian Charles. Me and Cletus go back like years, 10 plus years now. You know what I'm saying? Back high school days, growing up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of my brothers. Like, you know what I mean? As far as it goes, like, you know what I mean? Just like loyalty and shit like that. Like definitely one of my guys. It's crazy that like it took us this long to get back in the same space and shit like that. But like, I'm happy it happened when it happened. You feel me?
I definitely feel like time makes things make sense.
No, deadass.
That's more so because like shit been crazy for a long time. You know what I mean?
Stupid long, bro. Like with the pandemic and all that. Like, you know what I mean? And then like, I'm not out here no more. Like I'm in PA and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then everything with like you have going on. You know what I'm saying? And then like just life, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Life happens and it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the thing about it is that like we was talking about earlier, like everybody went like their own paths, but like the love is still there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of motherfuckers don't love each other no more, bro. A lot of niggas really is like, oh, you was a clown, but then you was a clown now.
The streets is slime, bro.
Oh,
like,
very.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's dangerous out here, but like it's cool to keep that like, you know what I mean, that conglomerate circle. You know what I mean? Like even if we don't speak every day, like a lot of, you know what I mean. We could all get together like right now and then like catch up where we left off 5 years ago on some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Has it been 5 years though? I think it's been.
It's been more than 5 years, bro.
I think what we are in 2022.
2022, right?
And then
niggas probably linked and like.
Damn, it's been like 10 years.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Real
damn.
rap. I think the last.
It's 10 years, yeah.
Dead ass because like.
It's graduation.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't think about that. I feel like when you live in life, time moves fast.
No, dead ass though. Like and it's crazy because like I was just having this conversation too. Like. Time goes by a lot faster when you get older because all you do, like, you know what I'm saying, you just grinding and you don't even realize how much time is passing you by until you look at the fucking clock and like, oh shit, like that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo,
it's 10 years, nigga.
Yeah, right, like
we're grown.
Nah, that
this is not high school.
It's not super grown, bro. Everybody doing it, you know what I'm saying, and it's cool to see at the same time, but at the same time it's like fuck, bro. It took us this long to get back, but
I feel like I hear that, but for me, I respect that because you my man, so you know that. Like that hot boy shit was different. That Wagner shit was different. You know, this outside shit. Me and you had girls that was best friends, so we was always together.
That's
you know what I mean? It was just a different type of energy. But I felt like for me, it was more like everybody's getting it, bro. Like niggas is working, bro. And then COVID, I feel like during that COVID years really is where things kind of. You know, because I think a lot of people started moving back around here right before COVID hit.
Yeah.
So, like, those people still moving around connecting during COVID. Like, COVID didn't stop nothing for on Staten Island. It just was like Staten Island just became even more sneakier, linkier on an island. Like, it was just like, this is who we are, but now this is who we really are now.
Sneakier, linkier.
It was
that's
nasty.
mad funny.
It was nasty, bro. It was nasty because girls was messing with dudes just because of proximity. Wasn't because they liked them. Not even because we were friends. Not because you know what, you cool and our schedules match.
Right.
And your mom is kind of cool. She not stressing and she always got food and the bathroom clean. So whatever, it's right there. I'll do it. It's like, damn, that's all it was, shorty?
Sneakier,
Linkier was crazier, bro. It's crazier.
Yo, that shit gonna stick with me for a minute. That shit funny as hell, bro.
Man, it's been a long time, bro. All right, so how far you want to go? You want to start at 2012 on, or do you want to talk high school shit?
Bro, we could. I'm here. You feel me? Like, let's have the conversation.
Yo, all right, so boom. We kind of spoke about this in the car because a certain woman said that the reason you ain't go to like a very prolific D1 program was because of her. Yeah, bro.
A certain woman
said
Who
that.
Who the fuck said that?
Yeah.
Yo, the fuck? Yo. That's wild. Get the fuck out of here.
She said,
whoever thought they was that special need to tone themselves down because that's crazy.
It was like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, he was supposed to go to like Kentucky or something. Kentucky? And he
here.
didn't go? Nah,
First of all, I ain't even have no offer to no goddamn Kentucky. And second, if I had an offer to Kentucky, ain't no way no damn woman is slowing me down. So whoever thought that they were that special need to just chill out because that's wild. Like, yo,
outside was crazy, bro.
Outside is crazy. And I'm not even here like that. I don't even want to know who said that. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
You already know who said it, bro. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna lie, I have an idea, but like
it's only one idea.
Yeah, like
it's only one idea.
That's wild, bro. No,
it's only
that's
one
wild.
idea.
That's crazy. I didn't even get offered. No, hell, what?
Yeah, I mean,
no,
outside is crazy,
God.
bro. I don't know what you was telling.
No.
I don't know what you was telling them, bro. But
no.
Oh man, I was like,
siree.
damn. I was like, no, that can't be true. I was like, that couldn't be true.
No, sir.
She's like, yeah. I was like, yo, I almost cried. It was in the same, bro. I almost cried, bro.
Nah.
I was like, I was like, bro, remember I've been telling you for a while we need to talk.
No, facts.
Cause that's mad, bro.
That's crazy, but no, I never got an offer to fucking play Division I, like Kentucky and shit like that. Like the fuck, nigga, I would have jumped on that bitch real quick. The fuck, hell no, I ain't getting no offer to play.
But I say this, I want to give her flowers for this. At least she probably like was really gassing you up outside. Like if she thought that you could play D1, that means you really was probably that good, bro.
I mean, hey man, I was decent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the niggas who actually really did it though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like who like really went like D1?
Because niggas go to CSI every day.
Nah, bro, there was wild niggas in our class that went. Well, not in our class. Well, maybe not in our class.
Not in our class, yes. In our class, but in our school, no.
Yeah, not in our school. Definitely in our class.
In our class, no. That year was crazy. There was a lot of great I think that's a great place. I think there's a great segue to talk. I think we should talk basketball, Staten Island basketball.
We could do that.
I think a lot of people love talking like Curtis, like especially when I talk to Curtis people. Curtis people are the worst people to talk sports about.
Yeah. Because
they have like one or two really good eras, and that's all they know.
The thing about Curtis, like, I fuck with Curtis so heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's an HBCU.
It's an
pretty
HBCU,
much.
No,
bro.
deadass. I would definitely agree with that. But besides sports, like, Curtis didn't have much to offer.
That and the IB program, I tell people all the time. The IB program was fucking lit. Their dancers was cool, but no one really knew about their performing arts like that. It was daily that IB in their sports.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's not important.
Yeah. Right.
But I felt like Wagner was a special place, bro.
Man, listen, Wagner was a super duper special place. Like the amount of diversity in Wagner was like, it was insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was so crazy. Like I remember during lunch, like especially like during my senior year, like or our senior year, like during lunch, we used to just walk around table to table, like, and everybody knew us, and we would just like, you know what I mean, chop it up with everybody. But like you can't do that in every school, and Wagner definitely highlighted diversity. So I give Wagner all the flowers for that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I think like cool. Folks, we gotta talk about the difference between like diversity and like inclusion kind of thing, because they loves using the words right now. Yeah. But like Wagner was diverse, but I felt like it was real inclusive too.
Exactly.
Like,
and
bro,
like,
we was in Spanish dance.
That's what I'm saying. We was in Spanish club. Like we did
Christian club.
We did so many different things,
bro.
And like our whole class
sang.
Our whole class knew of each other. If you didn't know the person, you knew of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's like very cool to say, like, for a whole class, especially when it consists of 1,000 kids. Like, there's not one kid in our class that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I didn't like have a conversation with some some point in time. Like,
nah, that was a special year, bro.
That shit is
2012
crazy.
year was special, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is unfortunate no one came to our high school reunion.
Yeah.
Nigga said fuck the high school reunion.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then like it was like a highly sought after thing too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people like, oh yeah, we need a reunion, and then you get a reunion, and then a lot of people didn't show up.
It's okay.
It is what it is though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we just need like a reunion with our, like I said earlier, like with our immediate people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hot Boys reunion. Or everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever was in like our immediate circle, we got to do something.
Let's talk Hot Boys talk, cause you brought it up, man.
Yeah, man.
What was Hot Boys to you? Like, dude, what's your? I got a better question. Yeah, let's start off with what Hot Boys be. What does it mean to you?
Man, listen, Hot Boys was like, that was just like a group of like, I feel like sophisticated males, and not just males, like black males. You know what I'm saying? And then we did that shit in 2012.
Probably,
I feel like that shit is like, it's so highlighted now, but like back then, for us to do it when we were in high school, like it, you know what I'm saying? Like that was just like a different level of maturity. But like that shit was just a fire group of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just a super fire group of males, and like if there was a moment for us to link up, we jumped on it right away. Like I got fucking pictures in the Staten Island Mall on the laptops with fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking my man Timmy Pace, and we was talking about TJ earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was on some random link up shit. Like that was not like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of our link ups were just like very random and very like spontaneous and wholesome. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't get shit like that no more. Not a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit was cool. Like it really was cool.
And it was mixy as hell.
Yeah.
It was mixy as hell.
Yeah.
I think if niggas need to talk about Hot Boys shit, they gotta talk about some of the stuff that like we don't talk about. Like,
yeah.
I feel like the things that we highlight is dope. You know, it's honorable. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think niggas really understand how many girls was really thirsty. Like, I don't think you understand like how shit was really wild. Like, you just chilling with your bro, you in the mall, girl DMing you in the same, like the same girl DM 4 of your bros at 4 different schools, and they're just happy to see all of y'all and don't know who to hug first.
Yeah.
It was just like, I can't believe, and we're like, yo, like it ain't even that. Like we just on some cool shit.
That's what I'm saying, and like we had a lot of friends that were like, until this day, like it, like people think it's so like weird for men to be friends with like just strictly friends with a female, but like back then we were still doing shit like that, like just strictly friends, like, and
they were fire too,
and it was cool, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then now that we're older, like it's looked at as if like it's weird, but like, you know what I mean? Like when you an adult and you know what you want, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to just throw yourself at every fucking girl you see. Like that shit is whack. Like
just because it look good don't mean
yeah,
good,
right. Bro. Like everything that glitter ain't gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
girls be crazy, bro.
Yeah, like it was a cool era. Like, you know what I mean? It was a really fucking fire era, bro.
I felt like we were really busy
all the time, cause like literally we was just talking about like everybody was something. Everybody was an athlete. Everybody was in dance. Everybody was doing something, like, you know what I'm saying? We got TJ, he's modeling now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like me hooping, you hooping, fucking whatever the hell you was doing, you was plugged in everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was doing something.
Timmy
like,
was hooping.
Yeah,
Charles
Timmy was hooping.
Right. Football. Phil playing
Charles
football. Yeah.
Phil football.
Shaq was moving around. I forgot what Shaq was doing.
Mo, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a bunch of people doing a bunch of different shit, like at all times, bro.
It was a lot of niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
It was like a good 40 something niggas.
Bro, it was mad of us. Like it was mad of us. Like
Josh was playing football. Yeah, it was a lot of niggas. Anthony Ferrer, I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he was always busy. You know, Eric Diamond Cole, he used to do the dancing shit. Yes, there's a lot of niggas, bro. Now I think about it.
Yeah, it was a good time, bro.
What was your earliest Hot Boy memory that you could think of?
Probably the pictures with me, Trevette, and Timmy in the Staten Island Mall.
In the Apple store.
Yeah, in the Apple store. I think that's the earliest one.
That's dope. That was like
Definitely the earliest one. That was like
2011.
that was sophomore year.
Like 2010, 2011.
Right. It might have been junior year.
Damn.
Like just randomly in the mall.
Yeah, niggas gotta find those pictures. I think that picture's like 12 years old. It's still on Facebook. That's crazy.
Yeah. Shit was a minute, bro. Like,
Man.
you know what I'm saying? But I think that's probably my earliest one. And then the second earliest was the barbecue.
Yeah.
Y'all all pulled up to my mom's crib. We was in the backyard on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chilling. And then you remember that we walked around the corner to the park and we all started playing 4-on-4.
Oh, you was playing ball.
Yeah.
Niggas was fly and then came back and started playing ball. I think that's when niggas really started meeting you. Like, oh, that nigga play ball.
Yeah.
It was bad for niggas. That's crazy.
Yeah. That was a time, bro.
Then Brendan Baskins was always in the mix too. Darrell came out that one time we was in the city. Zay, we was deep. Yeah,
nah, yeah, stupid deep, bro.
Yeah, it was deep. I never really thought about it.
That's the thing. Like, you never really sat and thought about, like, talking about it right now. Like, I just realized, like, yo, we was dumb deep. It was like 40 of us, bro. Like
everywhere.
Oh,
everywhere.
Like,
that's just crazy. I remember Ajane Sweet 16. I don't know if you was there that one Sweet 16 where everybody was there.
Nah, I don't think I made that one. The one I do remember. Tatiana Sweet 16.
Tati Sweet 16 was dope.
That shit was fire.
Tati Sweet 16 was dope. But Tati Sweet 16 was dope because it was like all the basketball team niggas and it was mixy. It was all the basketball team and a bunch of Spanish people.
Nah, that shit was fire though. I still remember that shit. That shit was dope. Wild. That was like one of the first parties I went to when I moved out here.
Yeah, your story is unique, bro. Because I know you as Elam and Layla.
Yeah.
So it's like
a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I know you from early. You when you first moved. Yeah, you moved from like the Bronx.
Nah, bro. So like it's wild. Like it's a crazy little story. But I got to my mom's. My mom, that's my mom now. I got to her when I was 16 because I was adopted.
Yeah.
Me and my little sister, you know Ebony.
Ebony, yeah.
Yeah, we was adopted together. But I didn't get to my mom until I was 16. So the first time that I enrolled in school out here, that was like I was out here for like a couple months. Like it was all new. But I moved out here from I think
your sophomore year or like going to
my sophomore year I moved out here. I did 3 years at Wagner, but I moved out here from Long Island, Copiague.
So you from Long Island?
I mean, I was born in Flatbush.
So you from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
And then how did you get from Brooklyn to Long Island?
Just like bouncing around, like literally, like my childhood. Like I was with one family for like 10 years, right? And then we got taken away, like just out of nowhere. We don't know what the hell happened. Nothing,
was y'all
like,
and you was cool with that family?
Yeah, we was cool with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was like, you know what I'm saying? I had no problems with them, but it was something with the agency and the family. Like something was going on. I don't remember, but out of nowhere, we just like after 10 years, we just had to dip. Like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know what the hell was going on. But after that, we went to Far Rock. We ended up in Far Rockaway for a little bit. And then we ended up at another house in Far Rockaway. And then we met my mom.
Wow.
And then we, that's how we ended up in Staten Island. Or
your mom is a beautiful woman, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Good energy, bro.
My mom's is fire, bro. I love my mom so much. OD. My mom's just a cool ass lady. I was just telling you, my mom was in Vegas.
Man, I remember the Super Bowl party was a vibe.
OD, bro. Like
mad food. We was just chilling.
Nah, yeah, bro. My mom, she's definitely different. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people like her.
That's a blessing. So you are a person who came from foster care.
Facts.
And you,
the system.
And you succeeded.
The system, like, came from the system. Like, you feel me? Like, not foster care, like the system. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, it is what it is. Like, you know, I feel like that. You shouldn't let shit like that define you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still make something out of yourself from that shit. Like, people think like once they end up in that, like, oh yeah, like I'm a product of the system. Like, no, hell no, bro. Like, you're a product of whatever you make out of yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that shit define you. Like, I ain't let that shit define me. Like, me and my sister, like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Like, nobody got time for that shit, bro. Like,
nah, I think what's dope is the energy that you came with when you first pulled up to Wagner. Because like it wasn't. I don't remember how we met. Like, I know it was like early though. It wasn't like I met you like 2 months into school. It was like I met you like one of the first days you was there.
Yeah, bro. Cause I don't remember how we met either, but I remember like going to gym.
I think we was playing ball.
Yeah, I remember going to gym and just hooping in gym, and then Kasha ended up in the gym, like he was my gym teacher, and then like he ended up like seeing me hooping.
It might have been that.
He's like, come to basketball tryouts, and then like word just started spread that I play ball, and then like that was it.
And if it was your sophomore year, that was the year I was like, so for me, I now remember. So it had to be in the gym. Mm-hmm. And I think they said that you was a transfer from somewhere.
Right, yeah.
And they were like, you was in our year, but they wasn't letting you play with us on our team.
Yeah.
Because it was me. It was supposed to be, because at that time it was me, Morley, Aaron, Mark Mejia, Juan, or Jose. Was it Jose or Juan? That told Puerto Rican nigga. I think his name was Juan.
I don't even remember, bro.
It was a tall Puerto Rican kid from like, I think he was from the Bronx. Mm-hmm. Me and him used to slap box, and he was tall as hell. At that time, Uche, I forget this nigga. UK was on the team.
Oh yeah, facts.
UK
I remember
was
him.
on the team. Yeah. I think Paul got on the team.
Facts.
Tall, skinny Paul.
Yeah.
So like even that, I still don't understand how we were that good.
Yeah.
Refat was on the team.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I do not know how that team wasn't a good team.
Yeah.
Like when you put that on paper, it doesn't look. You had Nicholas, the Arab looking, not the Arab kid, the Yugoslavian kid, Nick. Is it Nick? And I know we had Brady, a white boy that played on the football team, quarterback.
Facts,
he was on the team. So I'm looking at the team like Kepler was on the team.
Yeah, Kepler, facts.
You know what I mean? So I'm looking at this team like, how was these teams trash?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
bro.
how was these teams trash?
I don't know what it was, but
bro.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely had a solid squad though. Like, you know what I mean? And I remember being mad cool with everybody too.
Of course. I met you, I think, through the bullshit. Mm-hmm. And then after, I think we just got really close. Like, naturally, I think you just started we showing you around type shit. Mm-hmm. And I think that's how we got close. And then I know I just started introducing to mad people. I know that.
Yeah.
And then we just got dumb close. I don't know. I think it's like once we met, we just kind of stay locked in.
No, yeah. I think it was like that with a lot of people. It was like that with a couple of people. It was like that with you. It was like that with Kenny. I know you remember Kenny. Kenny Rogers.
Oh, fucking course.
Hell yeah. No, yeah. It was like that with Kenny. Kenny was my man.
But I think Kenny was new that year too.
Yeah. Me and Kenny both came in the same year.
Yeah. And I thought y'all knew each other like was locked in early.
Nah, bro. We probably met a little bit before I met you.
That's crazy.
But that was my man's. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't see me and not see Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Like, or the same thing, like, you didn't see me or not see you.
That's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit was crazy.
That ass.
Damn.
But, yeah, bro, that shit was definitely, like, a super duper vibe, bro. Like, you know what I'm
was
saying?
On some, like, quick link, like, what's popping, no black
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like,
wow, Wagner was different.
It was definitely a vibe.
Wagner
like, you know what I'm saying,
different.
bro? But, nah, I'm very thankful for Wagner, though. Like, I'm happy I got to go to school there. Play ball there. Like, ball was really cool. Like the Maine trips, you know what I'm saying? I got to do Maine twice.
Maine,
like
the ball Maine trips.
Yeah,
I never did the ball Maine
the holiday trip.
I didn't do the varsity thing, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah, I did it when I was sophomore, and then junior year, my mom got tired of me because I was failing history, so she didn't let me play ball. But senior year, I got back on it, and then we went to Maine again. And then we won it. We won that shit senior year. It was so fire. That was like so.
And didn't you go like for 23 or some shit?
Yeah, and I had a game in Florida.
And then what happened the senior year, bro? Because senior year numbers, like you was average. I think you averaged double.
No, yeah, facts. Me and Brady was in like we led like PSAL and rebounding, and I was 6'1". Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
really?
Yeah, bro. Like I think we was both like top 10.
Damn. And I feel like that senior year, we ain't really hear nothing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like we didn't because we caught fire like late in the season. Like we made the PSAL playoffs after like 5 years. Like we was like one of the first teams in like 5 years for Wagner.
Really?
Yeah. I think no, maybe I'm capping. Maybe like 2 or 3 years. I think they made it again when Sedge was playing. So that was like maybe like 2010.
Yeah, 2010.
So it's probably like 2 or 3 years, but
2009,
like
2010, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't make it. I don't think they made it 2011 or 2010. But when we that 2012 team, we definitely made PSAL playoff. It was a good time too.
I feel like I ain't hear nothing about the bull team.
It is what it is, bro.
I thought y'all record was bad. Like
no,
y'all was good.
We was decent, bro. We played CSI, McCowan. They was undefeated before they played us. We beat them. My senior year, that was the year Kwame was wilding. Oh,
Kwame was wilding. I think he hit his 1,000 at Wagner.
Yeah.
I think he hit his 1,000. I think he hit
probably
his 1,000 at Wagner. Yeah,
he probably did. But that was the year he was wilding. But they came to our house and we beat them. That was their first loss.
Yep. I think y'all beat him on his 1,000th. Yeah. I don't think they won on their 1,000th.
Yeah, that probably. I think that makes sense. That definitely sounds right.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, now sometimes because even that senior year, like Kasha was like, "Yo, you gonna try out this year?" Or I felt the type of way that once I didn't make it that junior year, I felt like because they was giving me mad shit because Bernie tried to drive on me and I took a charge and that nigga blew his knee.
Oh yeah.
And that nigga Kasha was like, "That was a dirty play." I'm like, "Fuck are you talking about, Kasha? What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? If he's driving and you want him to get the layup or not?
Yeah.
You want the 2 points or not? It's a charge, nigga. Let the ref make that call." After that, bro, and then on top of that, bro, yeah, because I think you, Kenny, Aaron were the only sophomores that made it that year.
For
but for that junior year, there was like Tyrese, and then they bought James in out of nowhere.
Yeah. Facts. Yep. Nah, James didn't come in until I was a senior. James came.
He came in junior year.
Nah, he was a freshman because he was a freshman when I was a senior.
How?
He was a freshman when I was a senior. Because
he played with Tyrese though. James was on the team when Tyrese was on the team.
Are you sure?
Yes. James was on the team. Right. He did a 4-year bid. He was on the team with Tyrese is on the team.
You might be right.
Because he low-key started with Tyrese or took Tyrese's start. No, I think it's either he started as point and they moved Tyrese to the 2 because Eson and Ray Sean was supposed to start.
Oh, yeah. I think that oh, no. You know there was a Niger was
and they brought a Niger too in.
He was a
freshman with you. He was a freshman with you.
With me.
And he was James was a sophomore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
bro.
Sense.
He came in, bro, and fucked up that whole he came in and became an instant star on varsity. And that shit fucked up like a lot of the chemistry in the locker room.
Yeah.
Because it was like you gotta think Kasha never lets freshmen play on varsity.
Right.
And start. Mm-hmm. So it was like, who's this little white boy that legit broke Wagner rules? Like this does not happen. Mm-hmm. So he had to be basically Jesus, bro. And then and then I think, like I said, I really think I think Anaja came in with James. I could be wrong though. I low-key think they came together. Because Anaja was on Vars 2 or nah. I think he came in the year after. But he was another freshman that got on varsity. Mm-hmm. Fucked up everything.
Yeah, a lot of shit changed. Maybe like after like 2010, 2011.
Shit was crazy, bro.
OD. But bro, I don't regret nothing.
Nah, it was a good little time. My ego wouldn't let me do that though. I was like, I'm not playing behind no freshman.
Yeah.
Because I already knew what it was, bro, and I know how I play. I know my mentality. Come on. Even though we was not a great team, I felt like because even like I won the leadership award, I think once or twice. You know what I mean? So like my teams, like even though we were not the greatest teams because of like height or because of like I think we played against fucking the Curtis. That Curtis team was crazy, bro. On the JV and varsity level, bro.
Dude,
you gotta
Curtis
think.
Team was absolutely bonkers,
bro. 3, 4, and 5 were all 6'1", 6'4", 6'7".
Hell yeah! And
on both varsity and JV.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bro, their 3, 4, and 5s are all 6'4" and up, bro. Yeah, what are niggas talking about?
Curtis always had talent,
bro. That shit was crazy. It was crazy, yeah. It was a crazy time to be in sports. It was a crazy time to be outside.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think
the mall trips,
mall Sweet 16 era, all the March of Dawn walks, all just mad mixy stuff. Like people's little birthday parties, little get-togethers, pool parties, backyard, going
breast
to the
cancer walk,
March of Dawn, all that shit was crazy, bro. So it was always a way to find a way to link up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like. Just what we was talking about earlier with like the hot boys and shit. Like it was always a way to link up. So it was always mad of us together at all times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just to do whatever. Like on some fuck shit. That's what I'm saying. Like that shit was. It was just a different time, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas don't do that shit no more. Yeah, niggas gotta join gangs and shit.
Yeah, like
niggas really gotta join gangs. But shit, man, it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So what happened 2012 on, bro? Because we I ain't gonna say we disconnect. I think there's a lot of life stuff happened.
No, that has. It was just because we always stayed in communication. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it be through like social media and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just motherfuckers just never linked up like until now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But 2012 on, fucking graduated. You know what I'm saying? Did the D2 thing. Got a couple national championships. Got out, graduated. You know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship for a little minute. That didn't work out.
You said that very casually, like, yeah, it was cool, but you know,
it didn't work out.
Some things ain't meant for what it's supposed to be.
Nah, right. I have no bad words to say about that girl. It's
That's
just
beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't work out. Like, I have nothing bad to say about her. But yeah, bro. Like, so now I'm living in Bethlehem, PA. I'm out there, like, after the relationship didn't work, I was just like, bro, I'm not about to move back to Staten Island. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you left Staten Island to go link with her?
Yeah, so I lived out there with her, cause her family is originally from Stroudsburg, PA. So instead of like living in New York and paying New York prices and all that shit, like, we moved to Bethlehem, whereas like it's a city like / town, like, you know, so you get kind of the New York vibes, but she was also closer to her family, and that was important to her, like, you know, so I wanted to do that for her. And then like after like it didn't work out, I was just like, yo, my life is already like out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to like move back to Staten Island for what, you know? So I just fuck it, like, just found a place out there, and now I'm out there dolly, like, you know what I'm saying, still working, doing what I gotta do, you know what I mean, maintaining my apartment and
I'm
shit
just
like
proud
that.
of you, bro.
I appreciate it,
and
man.
you ain't got no kids.
No
That's
kids.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No kids.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I think it's over for me for kids, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just...
You don't want no little Ian running around like a ball? You know your kid gonna be like 6'3", 6'4".
I thought about it. I don't know, bro.
And you know he's gonna be a bucket.
I think, you know what it is? I think if I do have a kid, it'll just be something that's like planned out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to
just fuck around and have a child.
Yeah, I don't want to have like baby mama drama and shit like that.
No,
like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want
my sister's crazy.
Yeah.
All of my sisters is crazy.
I'm good off that. Like, I see it too many times. That shit is just not...
It's too stressful.
Yes, bro. It's very stressful. Like,
and I was talking about, I'm like, bro, you could see the stress and the hate in niggas' skin.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Like,
come on, bro. You look like you still in high school. You get me? Like, we don't look like niggas
bro.
is 50, bro. It's
right.
just... Nah, I feel that. Nah, it's good, bro. I'm glad everything is well. So what do you do now these days? Like, what's life like for you?
Dude,
what do you work? Like, what kind of job do you have? Like,
so I have a job in Pennsylvania. It's like this big like warehouse company. It's called UNFI. But it's just really like cool, like relaxed kind of job. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a warehouse. Only thing, I only work 4 days a week, like Monday through Thursday. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday every week. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a hella relaxed job. Like, only thing I don't really like about it is that like you leave like when the work is done rather than like having a set time to leave.
So you on salary?
Nah, it's not necessarily salary, but it's hourly. But it's like, it's one of those things like, all right, like you can't come back tomorrow and be like, all right, let me do this tomorrow. Like, you gotta do it. Whatever the work is, like, you gotta get it done that same day.
What if you have a day that's like, there ain't shit for you to do? Or there's always some shit to do?
It's always something to do.
He says it's always some shit to do.
But like, some days the workload is shorter than other days. You know what I mean? So like, it's just hard to make like plans and stuff after work. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing. That's literally my only complaint about the job. Like, I have no complaints at all.
You seem like you're doing well, brother. You seem like life is cool. You seem like you've been healthy. You know, you seem like you got a good family, good head on your shoulders, bro. That's impressive coming from how you came.
Yeah.
That's a testament to just like God's favor, great support, and just meeting the right people along the way.
I think that's what it is too, bro. Like, I think you don't realize it like when you're in that frame, but like, you meet people when you're supposed to meet them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's to learn something or whatever the fuck it is, like, you meet them when you're supposed to meet them. Because I met my mom when I was fucking 16. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just about to age out of the system. Like, you know what I mean? Met her at 16. Like, that was like a buzz beater for real. You feel me? Like, you meet who you gonna meet when you gonna meet them. You know what I mean? Like, everything's got its plan.
That's crazy. Yeah, 16 is mad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's beautiful.
Absolutely mad.
That's mad, bro.
Mad, bro.
Whole title of the month in the UK, bro. Shout out to them in the ends, bro.
It's a
All
Mazda.
the ends in that, man. Shout out to them, boy. Roy. Y'all know that. Come on.
A Mazda.
Come on. My man. Big man. Come on.
Big man ting.
Man, shout out to everybody who went to Notting Hill Carnival, bro. Shit was crazy.
Yo,
shit was mad, bro.
What was up with that, bro? Like, that shit, yo, I swear, like, out of nowhere, you were just, like, in London. And I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? Like, you in London, like, you know what I'm saying? How was that? That was cool?
Now, London was a vibe. It was just a lot. Like, I felt like it was a lot of things, bro. I felt like London was an experience where I had to learn a lot about myself.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, one, this was the first time I traveled somewhere that I didn't have an expectation.
Oh.
So, like, usually when I go, like, if I'm going to Cancun and I'm, like, 21, right. I'm thinking Cancun at 21 got to be a certain type of way.
Right.
But Paddington at 8, at 28, at 5 a.m. in London, you know what I mean? It's raining out. It's the summertime, but, you know, by noon, it's going to be sunny out. It was a different type, you know, and I'm eating an English breakfast, bro. I'm eating a ham and cheese paneer, bro. I'm having croissants with fucking chocolate in it, but it's not like American chocolate. It's like Western British chocolate, right, so it's not as sweet. Mm-hmm. I'm having pineapples, you know what I mean? Everyone around me sounds completely different.
Yeah.
You know, I got some white people from South Africa right behind me eating breakfast, a father and son. I got a black woman from Ibiza, Spain. Or Barcelona, Spain, you know, checking niggas in. Got to show you from London, checking niggas in. Got a Asian, Filipino. Like, it was just crazy, bro. I was just sitting around like, what the fuck? Where am I?
Yo, I'm like super fascinated with the way like people from London talk. That shit is so cool.
You gotta think about the history of the world, bro.
Yeah.
Like, English people colonized almost everybody. Mm-hmm. So everyone speaks English.
Right.
Like, to some capacity, everyone speaks English or has to learn how to speak English to thrive. And you know what I mean? So you got to think, I'm really in London hearing how English people speak, and they don't speak English.
That's crazy.
But they're speaking English.
Yeah. No, that shit is so wild, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even, like, listening to... Sometimes I fuck with the UK music. Like, just because I like the way they sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like... Some of these niggas is mad funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like they be trying to do like the drill shit. I fuck with it heavy. Like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with it. But like, I'm not gonna be scared of a nigga who sound like you. Like, you know what I'm like? Imagine the UK nigga running up on you. Hey man, yo, like, you know what I'm saying?
They'll be like yo, fam.
Yeah, fam. Like,
yo, bro, my man, walk on.
You feel
Come
me?
on. My man, come up, boy.
I'm not about to be scared of you, bro. Like, I'm gonna laugh at you.
I'm from Innsbruck.
Yeah.
I'm not having no conversations. And brother,
run the ting, bro.
Nah, them niggas. Nah, the thing with them niggas that makes, you know what's scary about UK niggas? I'm gonna tell you what really is scary about UK. You don't know who the gangster really is.
Right. Yeah.
That's really what it is. You don't know who's gonna be the nigga that check you, and the nigga that checks you is never the nigga you expect.
Yeah.
But like, for me, I was moving around like real, like I was moving like I'm from N, so it wasn't even nothing for real. Like, I was in Innsbruck. Right. Like, I was on Hollow Road. Like, I was really like in West, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't in one of these places where like niggas is just staying there because that's like their hotel in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm not going to see like the Queen's Palace and shit. Nah, I'm in the West, in the youth center, talking to the youth in West, and I'm like, bro, this shit is a hood. They're like, bro, I don't think you understand. If not for this youth center, niggas would have died. Like, niggas is really bad, man. Like, really, niggas from Innsbruck. Like, they're like, no, this is really the trenches. So it was like, it was cool because you got to really see it. And another thing like people don't talk about in London, a lot of the people in London that are poor are white.
Right.
They're not black people.
Which is
crazy. It's a lot of white people who stay in the north.
Which is also crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and then, what else? They was getting high out there on some other shit. Like, they was getting high off of like helium. I swear to God. Like it healing me. All the girls were walking around the carnival and shit with like balloons in their mouth. I'm asking my homie like, yo, cause my homegirl, shout out to my sis Sav J. Make sure y'all support her food page, Sav Joints, fire food, immaculate food. Loved it.
Immaculate.
Yeah, we trying to I'm trying to open up a restaurant with her. I've been really trying. She's like, I got my ghost kitchen. I'm like, I don't care about no damn ghost kitchen. You need a franchise. We need to bring that shit to the US. Whatever you got going. Cause she really like make food for popular people in London.
Right.
Like it's like imagine like one of your homies that's a girl. Every time she cook, it's for like Bobby Shmurda. It's for like Megan Thee Stallion if she's in New York. If it's like for like, you know, honey whoever, like some popping joint like Ari Fletcher, all of them girls, like they come into the spot. Or like Little Kim might be having something. Or Mary J. Blige might be having something. She don't want to cook. She hitting up a girl. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how my friend is. So it was just crazy seeing that shit. And she was really busy, like busy.
That shit is definitely a vibe. I feel like the world is like going that way too, like entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not trying to work for nobody.
Yeah, that's something.
And I fuck with it. Like I really do. You know what I'm saying? If you got your niche, stick with that bitch. You feel me? Like hell yeah, bro.
So what's your goal? You don't want to work for nobody?
Eventually, like you know what I'm saying. I'm still trying to figure out like some, you know what I mean, some kinks and shit like that. Cause I want to do something that nobody's doing. I don't want to have like, I want to start my own wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like how like Apple is like, you know what I mean? How they started their own like little dynasty and then like companies got to follow on, or like White Claw, how they started there. Now every company got a seltzer because of White Claw. Like, you feel me? I want to do something like that. Like, have my own little lane and then have other motherfuckers jump on my lane because they trying to stop my, you know what I mean? Like
that's fire. That's a great way to think.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like we kind of always been like that though. I think that's what made us all special. Like we never was on some like, let's follow this nigga's wave because that nigga's popping. Nah, it was more like we naturally always gravitated to a certain vibration, certain level, and then that's why we all was our own people. Like we never wanted to fit in with nobody's shit.
That's the thing, like, and I think that's why we all fit in with each other because we didn't care about fitting in with anyone else. You know what I'm saying?
like niggas was standalone everywhere else, and then 1 or 2 times out of the year or 1 or 2 times out of the month, bunch of niggas just happen to see each other the same shit, and it was like, all right, well we all got each other's back. Right. We all here, so it's like it was dope. It was a great time.
Definitely always, bro. Like I said, like I'm down to do like a fucking reunion. You feel me? Everybody all link up. Let's do some shit. Let's do something fun. Fucking bowling or something. I suck at bowling, but I'll do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking ass.
I want to do something like some real like nice shit. Not nice shit on some like has to be expensive. I feel like people think something has to be expensive to be nice.
To be nice, yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about some like nice, like yo, we outside. There's nature. There's things like kind of like what today was, but like with more of us and the more gal that you know we want in the spot. You know. Maybe, you know, nice food options, DJ, you know.
We should fuck around rent like a cabin or some shit.
Yeah, I'll be a nice little
like,
vibe.
Hell yeah, bro. Fucking be in the woods. Everybody leave their phone. Because I feel like our phones nowadays are just like...
bad vibes.
Yo, it's fucking
it's a new
nuts.
addiction.
You know, yeah, that is. Like, it's fucking nuts, bro. Like, but like, if we go in a cabin, we in the woods somewhere, and we all just...
vibing.
We all, like... We have no choice but to just be around each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? Not that that's like a fucking terrible thing. I think that's a beautiful thing, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we'll just bounce off each other. Like, you know what I mean? And we'll have hella fun, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would love to do that. And I'm putting out this. I want to put this out in the universe now, bro. I want to start doing grill offs.
Grill offs, like
cause I know a lot of niggas talk like grill talk, but they're really trash.
What?
They're
grill
really
offs.
trash.
I ain't gonna lie. If you really fucking with that, bro, I'm gonna have to get my grill skills right.
Get your grill
skills
ready, bro.
You feel me? Because I'm not trying to pull up and be last place.
Nah, niggas is really like that. I have the whole setup in the back. I got 3 girls back there.
Oh nah.
Yeah, it's ready. We ready, bro.
You see, now you gonna.
Yeah. I'm trying to really, cause Josh swear he grill better than me. He just don't.
Yeah.
Nah, Josh is good. Josh is really good.
Josh artist?
Yeah, Josh is good. Josh is really good. Yeah, now me and Josh on the grill is really scary. I ain't gonna lie. We was fucking up the backyard during COVID. I don't know if I think it was his mom's birthday or somebody's birthday. Or it was holiday. It was something. he had in the back, and we had these we had these turkey burgers, bro, because they don't really eat red. At that time, they wasn't eating red meat. I still don't think. Bro, I put this little jalapeno water juice in that bitch. Seasoned, boy, threw it in the grill.
Jalapeno water juice.
That shit got crazy. We was looking at each other like, oh shit. And we was really fucking up the grill, bro. Like, it was both of us on the grill. Like, just, yeah, bro, it was really like that, bro. It's not, I don't think there's a lot of niggas that really could see niggas on the grill, bro.
Right.
You know, because I could fucking grill with nothing. Like, I've grilled with only adobo seasoning, not even having no spatula, fucking charcoal grill, wind blowing through, can't get no heat, bro, I fucked up some shit with nothing, bro. No fucking bread, no plates, no fucking tin pans. I'm flipping shit with my hands on the grip, bro. I was getting niggas out of here. They're like, bro, how the fuck we see you? Shout out to my homie T. Shout out to everybody for 49 and shit. When we did a fucking barbecue at Midland Beach, bro. No one brought shit. It was like T's and them. I bought the grill, so I'm like, what else you need me to bring, bro? I'm bringing the grill, the charcoal, everything. What else you need? Like, I'm not bringing nothing else. I'm tired.
I ain't gonna lie, flipping shit with your hand is wild.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
That shit is crazy.
How we only got one seasoning and it all tastes different.
That's crazy.
It was mad, bro. It was mad, bro. Niggas is looking at the food like, boy, cheeseburgers busting.
That's
fucking. I'm fucking picking up the burger with the bread.
No, that's a massive, bro.
He was wilding. He was wilding. So I want to see that, bro. And then niggas, you know, I'm not trying to put up the whole game. I don't even know when this episode's gonna come out. But niggas want to start doing the space tournament too.
Space tournament.
Yeah, got to. We right now, me and my homegirl. I don't know if you remember Diamond. She went to Wagner. She was younger than us. She played on the ball team. Diamond Rush, she plays the violin.
Oh, Diamond Rush, yeah,
I know Diamond. So me
Rush.
and her space partner, shit's been crazy. We lost, like, so the first like game we played together was like the second game because I had another partner and she said she couldn't do it because her anxiety was bad.
No,
because we in the World Series of Space Tournament.
Yeah.
The first game we played together, we lost. It wasn't really so much her. We just never played together. Second game we lost, our hand was just trash. All of our hands was bad.
Yeah.
But after that, we've not lost. We won like 4 straight wins. Enough to make the playoffs.
I don't know what it is about space, but I just never learned how to play that shit.
That shit is different, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll fuck around and learn how to play that
shit. Is a different. It's like another version of a chess. It's like I saw it to my bro TJ today. We was talking about it's the art of a dance. Like, life, people be like, life is this roller coaster or this wave, or nah, life is really like a dance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just vibing. You gotta vibe through life.
Every day you're learning a new step. And you just gotta make sure you add something to it. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Don't look too stupid now.
Hell yeah. Stay on beat. Stay on beat. That's a good one. I like that. Stay on beat.
Stay on beat, bro.
No, yeah, but yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what it is. Like, life is just I like that. Life is a dance. Stay on beat. You know what I'm saying? And then you just growing and, you know what I mean? Like, you just figuring out shit day by day, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no manual at all to how to do this shit. Like, you know what I mean? No manual at all, bro. And you just, every day, you just like, damn, like, I did that shit again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but
I feel like depending on what you believe in, about the manual, because I feel like I've been, you know, I ain't gonna say like I've been in tune my Bible. I feel like now at the age I'm in, like all the lessons and the things my parents, my peoples, my community, all them Bible scriptures are starting to connect now. So now, like, they talking about stuff, I could tell you about all the little stories, the parables, and all of that. But if you want me to read you verbatim scriptures, that's not happening. Yeah, I don't even like reading like that. Nigga, I listen to audiobooks. But yeah, nah, it's been a beautiful journey, bro. Like, I'm feeling like I try to tell people, like, Staten Island's a place of waves. You know what I mean? Like, there's teams, there's people who can swim, all that shit. It's a places of a wave. Like, you just had, like, I feel like Hot Boys was a wave, but it wasn't a wave that died.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, the energy, like the tidal wave of all the things that came out of it, we never really gonna understand. No. Because I feel like after niggas kind of graduated, we didn't really get to see the fruits of it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of us coming together at this moment, like, where we all at now, I think it'll be fire. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, even, like, doing this podcast right now, like, the last time we spoke, like, face to face, bro,
It's high school.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think all of us, like, coming together and like we all chop it up, we'll probably be fucking sitting down for like 10 hours on some shit. Like, cause that's just how much like catching up like we all have to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that just also entails how much everyone has been doing with like the time. Like, you know what I mean? It's not just like a fucking empty space of time. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody just was doing their own thing and like just went in their own little paths. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the love was never lost. You feel me?
No lost love. No love lost. That's a fact. I mean, shit, we spoke about a lot of things, bro. Is there anything we really ain't that you really want to talk about? Any questions you have? Because it's been 10 years, gang. I know you. Oh, before we go, I want to say something. You were the first person that saw the value of Chris Middleton before, like, they maxed him.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was
bro.
like, I don't know why they gave this nigga super max. She was like, bro, what?
Nah, bro. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers that, like, really watch ball and, like, really understand it. You know what I'm saying? And when you really understand basketball, like Chris Middleton is
really that nigga. Yeah,
he's really, like,
I feel like, you know what it was for me at that time? Because I think coming back home really, like, made me really watch the game again. Because, like, during COVID type shit. But before that, I was watching the game more from, like, a sideline reporter.
Right.
More, like, commentator of things I see in game, adjustments that need to be made.
Right.
When you come home and you watch it now after being away for, like, 10 years. Because you got to think, like, when I first got to UB, bro, I was the head manager of the women's basketball team.
Yeah.
Coach Jack, who's back at Syracuse, I was her first head manager at UB. It was me and then fucking Tang. When Tang got in, at that point, that's when they really, like, so that first year was a little rough. Right. And then the second year is when they got a lot of their recruits. By their third year, bro, they won MAC. Like, I think they won MAC like 3 times. Like, that entire, like I was the first head manager. Like, I established what needed to be done for the managers. Like, it was, and I was a freshman.
Right.
You got to think, like, I came into their program knowing how to run the clock.
Yeah.
Because of Wagner.
Right, because of Wagner, right?
I used to do all the clock shit for free, which I really should have been getting paid, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that did that shit, like, that probably should have got paid.
I was doing the clocks. You got to think I did all the girls' games for the most part, and I did a lot of the guys' games. And I never got paid. Yeah. And you got to think I also was an assistant coach to Coach Ruggiero.
Right. Oh, Miss Ruggiero, bro.
You know that both the girls' teams are, like, nice now?
Nah, yeah, stupid, bro. It's this one, bro, I was watching the highlight. It's this one girl, she's pulling from, like, half, like, one step over half. She's wilding.
And the boys were really good this year too. Both of them.
Yeah. What you call it? The JV team
won the championship. The varsity team lost the semifinals by a buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Like out in Wagner's gym.
No, that's crazy.
And that
bro.
team ended up winning the championship, and they lost like at a buzzer beater.
Yep.
Like,
and they both went undefeated on the island. I don't remember the last time that's happened for Wagner, but that's fire. Like,
I went back to Wagner, bro. I did not see no black people like that.
Yeah.
That bitch no more. It felt like Wagner of old, but it was like I looking around like this is a different Wagner.
That's
like
a different
this
vibe.
is a different Wagner. Like this ain't the I don't, like I said, like, because I know, like, when we left, like, I know our year specifically, like, changed the course of that entire high school.
Yeah.
Like, I know for a fact.
Bro, we had a very good high school.
Like we legit shift the culture after that. I don't think, like, you got to think it was 2012, 2013 kind of lingered with a lot of 2012 energy, 2014.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, a lot of the people in 2013 class, like, literally hung out with, like, the 2012 class. Like, because, well, now that like we mention it, like, a lot of us were, like, dating some people from, like, the 2013 class. Like, you know what I'm saying?
2014,
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that 2012 class and that 2013 class was definitely, like, in the same
2014 too. Now you think about it, because there was a lot of people messing with 2014 too.
Right.
And then you gotta think 2014 went to 2018, so they bought a lot of the swag there.
Right.
And then now we in 2022.
Right. It's crazy, bro. Like, the fucking amount of time that, like, went by is stupid.
And you gotta think a lot of people who played, like, Wagner basketball, like, shout out to AB, shout out to Rayshawn, shout out to Eson, they were still very pivotal in those basketball teams.
Yeah, facts. They definitely, because they was
coaching.
They was older than us, so, like, they was putting us in the right direction, and then it was definitely, like, a passing the torch kind of thing. And then, like, once we got senior, we was pointing these dudes in the right direction. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was that, but I just also I gotta shout out AB and them boys, because the champion. So, like, you gotta say, like, the JV team that you see now and the championship team of the varsity team that we saw that lost in the semis.
Yeah.
That was AB and freshman team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they got that swag from AB, Eson, Rayshawn and them. And then the JV team that just won under Lanigan came from low key AB. AB and them was supposed to take the JV team head job, low key.
Yeah.
So, and you gotta think Lanigan hasn't lost because he, like, after AB and them team, I think he didn't get the chance to leave. I don't know what happened with that. But once Lanigan took, he had that team. So he had that varsity team, and they was winning. Then he had the JV team that came after that varsity team. So he kind of I ain't gonna say he's Steve Kerr, Mark Jackson, but
yeah,
he's Steve Kerr, Mark Jackson, gang.
That's
but I ain't mad at it.
hilarious.
Like, I love the fact that niggas is winning. Lanigan is a great dude. I fuck with Lanigan. Lanigan never, cause Lanigan we was fucking Lanigan's first class he ever taught.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas don't know that. Like, he was teaching at McKee, but he first really started teaching was at Wagner.
Nah, yeah, I love Lanigan, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so niggas,
Lanigan
bro,
was a funny
it gets that 2012 year. We need a statue. We need a statue.
I believe, bro. I'll fucking.
If
sign
they
a
don't give it to the
petition for that
2012
bitch.
class, then they
Like,
got to give it to some individual. I think I need a statue.
I'll sign a petition for that bitch, bro.
I think a couple of us need some statues. I think that sing class.
Yeah.
I think they need like a
Don't
little
forget
plaque.
about the marching band.
Marching band was really
They
good.
marched for the Yankees one of them years when they won the World Series.
I think niggas might need to have a conversation about like plaques. There needs to be plaques with some faces and some names on it, bro.
Nah, that's funny as shit. Nah, I'll sign a petition for that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Cause Wagner, I feel like they about to whitewash this history. There's a lot of niggas that turned that bitch up. That's why they got a lot of these like really good people coming in that school. Because you got to think, when we came in was when Obama first became president.
Facts.
And that's when the Albanians and the black niggas from the West was fighting. And then the Albanians pulled up out south the 2x4s.
Yep.
Yeah, see, niggas don't know that stuff. That history goes crazy.
And the shotties.
Come on, it was wildin', man. Shout out to a lot of, man. That's when the West was really the West.
Yeah.
Let me shut up. Let me get off of this. Bro, is there anything else we got to talk about, bro?
Let's think about it. Honestly, like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
God is the greatest, bro.
We spoke a lot on me. Like, we ain't saying nothing about what's going on.
I'm great, bro.
You know what I mean? You done went to fucking UB. You done went to Grambling.
We did that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like? HBCU and stop playing.
Shout out to Graham fam, man. Nah, that's my. I ain't gonna lie. Grambling taught me what family really supposed to feel like.
Yeah, HBCU.
Yeah,
them HBCUs do that to you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like every HBCU teaches you a different thing that you need to learn. Like, I feel like people who go to specific HBCUs are looking for something they're not getting at home.
Right.
So when I went to Grambling, inadvertently, I found family. I didn't even know that's what I was looking for.
Right.
Like, community and family. You know what I mean? When I went to Howard, what Howard kind of showed me was like, I wouldn't even call class, but it kind of showed me that all black people ain't the same black people, and we don't all come from like struggle.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like sometimes like we operate in such a deficit, and it's like you realize lack is different and lack is subjective. So like at Grambling, like we was lacking like Wi-Fi, or we didn't have a library, or we didn't have Uber. So it was like because we we flooded like 4 times in like 8 years, like really bad floods.
Right.
Or like because like people mismanaged money, like we couldn't, like it was like we were dealing with stuff that happened in the 90s or early 2000s in 2017. Whereas at Howard, but like I said, at Grambling, you still have to have that family, that community, because if you ain't have no friends or you ain't know nobody with a car, you're not moving around.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was a lot of like, man, and you got to think we in the deep south, we in Louisiana, like they really incarcerate like black men. Like, I think it says like 1 in 3 or 3 in 4 black men go to jail in Louisiana. So it was like a real different kind of energy in the state, and we in the South. So you talking about the Bible Belt, you talking about everyone says good morning, everyone knows each other, and you talking about niggas is from everywhere Louisiana. They got niggas from like New Orleans, from Baton Rouge, then they listen to NBA YoungBoy. And you gotta think everyone's from like the South. There's not nobody really from New York or from the East Coast.
Everyone listen to NBA YoungBoy.
Bro, if you ask a Louisiana nigga who the top 5 rappers of all time is, they'll say Lil Wayne, NBA YoungBoy, Kevin Gates, who else? They might say Currency, and then they might fuck around, and then they'll throw Master P in or Mystical, just off the strength of respect type shit. You You know what I mean? But like they won't even, or they'll throw some niggas from like Atlanta in. Bro, they will not say Jay-Z. They'll not say Andre 3000. They'll not say, bro, it's like really Louisiana centric. So we in the club and we've listened to like just like Kevin Gates and old Lil Wayne freestyle, like and watching how people turn up. Like you're sitting in the spot, like, and girls don't dance on no dudes out there. So you gotta think we coming from New York where girls is busting wine and
right.
bro, them girls really don't. You gotta say something slick and they just gotta want to fuck with it. It's like it's a different type of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So and everyone drink, smoke, just be outside. Like it just was a lot of just like we just all out here chilling. Like it's like damn, bro, nothing. Yo, it was just a different energy. Like you had to really like be cool with somebody because at any moment some shit can go left.
Right.
Because
And you don't want to be on the wrong side,
bro. Yeah, it was too many niggas outside.
You don't want to be on the wrong side of that shit. Like you know what I'm saying.
And everybody was on some shit. Like it's the South, so everybody had guns.
Right. Yep. And you walk around with them bitches. That's another thing in PA. Like I got my shit. Like you know what I'm saying.
Congrats.
I don't. You can't carry it across state lines, but when I'm out there, I got my shit with me all the time.
Word.
Like you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's like that.
No, it's not bad, but like
just to be careful.
Just to have it, cause like imagine being somewhere and everybody got one, but not you.
Me.
You know what I mean?
Welcome
like,
to be at Grambling State University.
Right. Like I was like, fuck that.
Oh,
you know what
it was crazy. Luckily,
got me a little I got me a Glock 19.
Okay.
You
nice little yeah. It's a nice little.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it.
Like what's like it hold like 12 or 8. It's like 8 rounds.
I think it holds 8.
Yeah, it's like 8. It's not 6. I know it's not 6.
No,
so you got the shit that you got slide up the top.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that shit is nice, bro. Nah, my niggas, bro. Shout out to all my bros from Graham. That's one thing I will say about the niggas I did move with, bro. They had me feeling like, oh, you New York. Like I had a reputation of, oh, New York. That's New York.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they just showed me mad love. Like they just let me do my thing.
And that's what it's about. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like in New York, you don't really get shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been definitely gravitating towards like the South. I would definitely want to move down there at some point in my life just to experience it, like first person. You know what I'm saying? But like, I've definitely been gravitating towards the South, bro.
I mean, we could go to Grambling Homecoming if they're not gonna be shooting at each other.
Nah,
I'm dead ass. They called last year's homecoming Grambling Massacre. I said that's crazy, but I know it's gonna be a good homecoming. But nah, for real, I'll keep it short. What's been going on with me? So obviously we graduated from Wagner. I got 3 bachelors from UB. But that shit was, there was a lot of shit going on at that time. I ain't gonna lie, like bad, bro. Man, you know, me and baby girl stopped fucking with each other. That was bad for both of us.
right.
That show they don't even look at niggas no more. She don't even look near a nigga. Like, if it smell like a nigga, she just walked the opposite way. Like it's, you know. Seen her a little while ago at the gym. It was crazy. Like it was crazy. But it's good. It's always love. You know, I could see it in her face. Like it's not no malice. It's more like I just can't go back to it at that time because it was crazy. Graduated. Through mad parties, was mad involved in mad shit. I did a lot of shit that people don't even know about. Like the scholarship and stuff was shit that we was planning on doing prior to like Mike Brown and all that. It was just like it was the perfect time, and it propelled me to do it. Was involved in mad clubs, got a couple people elected for presidency. I was just mad mixy. I was MCing, moving around crazy, and I wasn't really like doing that. Like my first 2 years of college for real, outside of like, you know, you know what I mean. I ain't really. There was like my whole sophomore year, I ain't have sex with nobody.
Yeah.
It was just bad energy. Like I just was like real, like not in a good place. And I felt like I was seeking it.
Yeah.
Because it's like now, like, you know, I don't got a girl, so all my niggas around me is like, all right, well, now you ain't got no excuses for why you not really on it. But I knew all the joints.
Right.
Like I knew all of them. Like they knew who I was. I was mixy. I wore a bow tie every day. Like, come on. You knew who I was. Like, it's, oh, not that's the bow tie guy. That's the bow tie. I'm looking like, yo, you could just ask me my name.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? You see me. You could just ask me my name. Like you see me at the parties.
That was definitely like your staple in high school. Like just bow ties. Like no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bow tie with some sneakers. Bow tie with some dress shoes. Bow tie with some jeans.
Niggas had the bow tie clips with the t-shirts. It was a crazy era, bro. But at the Wagner, you know what's crazy? I still got my Wagner sweater. I got my Wagner basketball t-shirts. I got actually a couple Wagner jerseys too. One of them I fucked up and I'm mad about it. It was the number 13 that Coach Kasha gave me. He didn't give nobody number 13.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't.
I got a number 13. Yeah, man, Kasha fuck with me, man. I I just felt like I was doing too much at that time. If I would have came in like I want to be a basketball player solely, bro, I think our team would have been different.
Yeah,
because I was already pretty good. Like we was really like I would say honestly, in my opinion, you could tell me if I'm wrong. I felt like the gym class all stars when we was really playing that gym basketball. I thought that was some of the most intense basketball I've seen.
Yeah, bro.
And it wasn't like niggas was ass too. Like we just had all the street niggas that just couldn't get on the team.
Yeah, that gym basketball session was stupid.
Niggas would go to class dumb sweaty.
Stupid. OD, right. Late, sweaty, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just to go to basketball practice after school. You know what I mean? Like, but nah, yeah, bro. That shit
was crazy. You gotta think you playing against niggas like Tyrese in gym class. No refs, no calls. You call your own shit.
I remember really hooping with it's crazy. Like you brought up like Rayshawn and Eason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Sam.
Yeah, bro.
Sam Hay, David Hay.
Yep.
Fucking Trey.
Big
fucking
ass Trey.
Denzel.
Yep.
Keyshawn. Boy, that shit was Keyshawn was low-key LeBron before LeBron. I'm not even trying to give him all of that because it's not. I ain't saying this like that, but you know what I'm saying. The way he played, he was a bigger guy. He was not. He was driving. He always would drive. And if he ain't drop, midi. And it was just like bro, like I'm not about to take a charge because no one's gonna call it.
Nah, Keyshawn was
crazy.
Different.
Was
Keyshawn
crazy.
Was different, bro.
It was crazy.
He had that like. He kind of reminded me of like West Side Gun. Like the way he talked.
Who else we played? Sean played with us. AB used to play. Fucking what's this nigga name? Gary. You remember Gary from the West? Chubby nigga.
Oh hell yeah, I remember his
Gary
ass.
Played.
That's crazy. That was like a fucking...
Gary was another. Gary played like not OJ Mayo. What's that point guard nigga for that Toronto that played
Kyle Lowry?
Kyle Lowry. Yes, bro. That was that nigga. That was that nigga then.
I remember that nigga, bro. That's a fucking crazy memory that just popped up like in my head. I swear I haven't thought about him until just now.
Then you gotta think we had the Mujalis.
Oh yeah.
Then you had Bess.
Yo, did you see Mujali on the news?
No.
Fucking it was like a couple years back. This dumbass nigga, he got pulled over, right? Yo, this nigga got pulled over. And he called the cops, thinking that the cops that was pulling him over was gonna go and respond to this nigga, bro. I saw that shit on the news. I'm like, yo, this nigga Mujali, bro. He did not do that, bro.
Nah, but I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
The fact that he thought that shit was gonna work was crazy. Like, yo.
Chill.
Top 5 swindle artists.
Nah, I don't think you understand the Mujalis, all the Albanians, the Arabs, bro. Them niggas showed me to fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Like, them niggas, bro. Them niggas told me like, bro. Them niggas really like taught me like, bro. All these other niggas could be bought or they not nobody important. Like they were the first people to really put the battery in my back, low key.
Right. Yeah.
Cause at 51, you gotta think at 51 I was with my niggas, bro, and all that. But like. When I got to Wagner and the way them niggas would just, bro, they was pulling up in some shit when we was like 14, 15, 16, bro.
Dead ass, bro.
And them niggas would dead be on some, like, you didn't pull that shit up.
No.
Oh, yeah. But hold on to say, but yeah, like, shout out to Mujalis, man. Shout out to all the Arabs, yo. I ain't gonna like the Arabs, the Albanian niggas, they can ball, bro. I remember it was Bess, it was the Mujalis, fucking, what's his nigga name? What's his name? Damien that played with us? With the big ass head. The Albanian nigga. I think his name was Damien. He played ball with us.
The one, I remember...
it was a white boy with a big ass head.
I remember Angel Zuna.
Angel was a bucket too. Yeah.
Angel Zuna, I remember hooping with him.
But I think Angel, he played for the team, but I think he played when he was younger than us.
Nah, bro. He played on my senior year, but he was a transfer from Peters.
Yeah. Angel, my nigga. Me and Angel used to go to war when it was like St. Albans versus St. Rita's.
Yep.
Angel, another one that he got a couple war stories with me. He know how it get. So yeah, nah. Wow, bro. Like I said, we could talk for hours, bro. Is there anything else we really gotta talk about though?
I mean, we could talk about. I mean, honestly, like you said, like we could talk about it for whatever for hours. Like, you know what I'm saying, but. I guess we could probably save some shit for part 2.
You gotta do
You know what
two.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, all in all, bro, I just say I've been good, bro. Obviously, we working. I got my mental health back right. I had a really bad mental episode.
That's another thing, bro.
COVID was crazy.
COVID was stupid, bro. Speaking of like mental health and shit, like I recently like went to like therapy. Like I'm in therapy like weekly now. Like you know what I'm saying? Yo, I love therapy, bro.
Word?
Imagine having like a cheat code through life and not even knowing that you have a cheat code. Like that's what therapy is. Cause think about it, like you got a therapist, most of the time they're older than you and they're a lot older than you. And then like with the way that the therapy apps and stuff set up now, you can have a therapist that looks just like you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
what app do you use?
BetterHelp.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tap in with that this week.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? And then like you can also do you can like Google like black therapists, like you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like you can literally have someone who's been through the same life experiences as you just tell you how to get through it.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Like that shit is it's a blessing in disguise, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? But all in all, just having somebody to talk to about like life, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that shit is beautiful, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like it's underrated as fuck, but it's really beautiful, bro. And I don't take that shit for granted at all.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. All right. Well, I don't know if we still gotta make a move or not, but if anybody want to link you, follow you, talk to you and shit, how can they go about doing so?
Yeah, my first name, last name, Ian Charles on Instagram. I recently just downloaded like Instagram. Like I was off social media for a minute, but like you know what I mean, I got back on it. But Ian Charles, 3 underscores at the end. That's my Instagram handle. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I'm a regular ass dude. Like I'm not no Hollywood nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who wanted to reach out to me could reach out to me. Like, I would talk to anybody, bro. Regular shit.
It's nice hearing from you, bro. I'm glad you well, bro. I'm glad you ain't no weird ass nigga.
Oh,
bro.
Hell no, bro. I pride myself on not being a weird nigga, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah.
Even today, they will try to ask us weird ass questions.
Yeah, bro.
Like, the foolishness.
It's crazy because Shorty was like, you remind me of LGBTQ. I'm like,
LGBTQ?
You know what I'm saying? She's like, just because you're like nice and you're friendly, I'm like, wow, so like that just mean I'm gay, like you know what I mean, like you know what I'm saying, but
yeah,
like I said,
weird,
like
bro.
that's what I was about to say, like you know what I mean, like I said, like
I'm just glad you had a good time.
No, yeah, it was a good time, bro. Shit. Definitely a great time.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I felt like since we got there, not cause I know them is a little different, but I feel like if you ain't know them, like they were pressing buttons to see if you gonna, you know what I mean? Cause everybody else was just tweaking.
Right.
Was tweaking.
No, it was definitely a great vibe though. I'm happy I went to some shit like that. Like I needed to be in a great environment like that. You feel me? Like it was definitely a good environment for sure.
Yeah. Food was good too.
Oh, that shit was busting.
All right, well, y'all, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Talk HE episode. Y'all know the vibes, man. Make sure y'all support the brands at Don't Mess Up the Vibes, at Bro Stigmas, at the Cletus Group, at fucking Peace International Market, SINY. Sweet XBL, we're gonna rebrand that. Humble Fist, we're gonna rebrand that. Immaculate Space for support that. Talk Ain't Cheap Network, obviously you gotta support that and just be on the lookout. We got bear programs that we trying to roll out, like bear programs. Yeah. We trying to get this shit really busting, bro, and then we're gonna get the TV portion and the video. It's gonna be over. But thank you, bro. I missed you. I'm glad. I'm really blessed. God, like I'm really glad God is blessing you. And I know like everything is gonna go your way, bro. It's
I appreciate you,
bro. This is more than 10 years, bro.
That
I mean, and the energy is still the same. I can appreciate that.
It's been a stupid minute, bro. Thank you for having me.
Nah, wow, man.
Definitely jumped on it. Like as soon as you was like, what? Like the fuck? Come to the podcast? Hell, fucking yeah, nigga.
Just do it.
I'm in that bitch. Like you know what I'm saying?
Come on, my man. Come on. My brother.
Bro. Appreciate you, gang. Happy to see you doing well as well, bro.
Yeah, we still here. We fighting, man.
It wasn't even a doubt. Like, I don't think anybody doubted that you was not going to be doing well. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I don't think anybody doubted that shit. Like, nobody there's nobody in the class that could be like, nah, like, that nigga Cletus is not going to be nothing. Like, what? Like, that shit don't even make sense.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's God, bro. I'm going to keep it real because there's a lot that I don't say that I feel like people really should understand, like really should ask the questions.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot that, you know, like a lot of dark times, bro. I had a shorty tell me when I was failing, like I'm on the verge of failing out of college, I'm trying to do chemistry again, paying for it out of pocket, borderline about to fail because one of my mans, who's now a doctor, like copied the homework that some other girl gave us from like 2 years ahead, and we both used the same answers.
Oh damn!
And I can't tell him like, yo, I've been got these answers from this girl from 2 years ago, when he's getting a 90 and I'm only getting like a 67.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I'm asking for help. I'm asking niggas, yo, how the fuck you getting 90s and I'm getting 67s and we doing the same work?
Right. Yeah,
like it was real. You know, but you know, she told me that I'll never amount to nothing, and then she hopes that she sees me one day selling hot dogs on the side of the road.
That's OD.
Yeah, she still love me though. She love it here. She can't get enough of it. It's crazy.
Selling glizzies is wild.
Man.
Like, why she thought that was...
Come on.
Like,
me and my bro had a laugh. Like, I don't think you know what kind of cloth you talking to.
No, she's wilding.
Yeah, but she good now. She a nurse in Atlanta. She's fine. If I call her right now, she'll pick me from the airport, bring me food. Like, I don't even care.
Yeah.
She a fan. Anyway, God is the greatest, bro. Last thing, I was doing my PhD for a while. Took a break from that. I was at Howard.
Yeah.
It was a great experience in terms of like the social and being able to see what like being black, what access looks like in DC, where everyone got money and is young and black. And like you gotta think, a lot of the men be gay, so like when they see a nigga that's not gay moving how they moving in these spaces where everyone, like, to walk in a spot you kind of have a bias section, and everyone got like 3 sections that are your friends, and you one got no section, but you just there.
You just there, right? Yeah.
You would have thought I bought all 3 of them sections.
Yeah.
It was crazy, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that's cool, bro. Fucking Howard.
That was cool.
Howard, Grambling State, University of Buffalo. Like, you definitely doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fire.
But you know what's crazy, bro? I don't doubt that any one of us, like, I look at everyone and I feel like everyone is doing what I'm doing, but in their own space.
In their own space, yes.
Like,
exactly.
I think, like, nobody's super stagnant. Niggas is not traveling. Niggas is not moving around. Like,
everybody's busting moves. Like, no matter what kind of move it is, like, somebody's doing something. Like, you know what I mean? And I think it's a beautiful thing to see, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, last year I ran into Timmy Pace. Yeah. You know, he was in Cali for
a minute playing ball. Got to go play college ball.
Yeah. He was doing his thing, but like even catching up with him was crazy. Like I gave him like a big ass hug. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta see Timmy. I know that's gonna be crazy too. Like, me and Timmy go back to 51.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit when that nigga used to play for St. Rock's. Shit gets grilled deep out here on Staten Island, man. But I appreciate you, bro. I'm glad like you really like had a blessed life, bro. Like I know your story. Like I know whatever book you're writing about your prior to you meeting your moms or whatever, you know, when you met your moms or the moments that your mom became your mom. I know that story about to be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. That book is gonna be fire.
No, yeah, bro. It's definitely a story for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want any other story. You know what I'm saying? Like that should shape you into who the fuck you gonna be. Like, you know what I mean? And however you handle it is what you gonna turn out. Like if you fold, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's where the story ends.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And like
you gotta work it till it gets better.
You
gotta keep reading.
You gotta keep reading. Like, yeah, bro. Like if you fold, like you
might miss out.
You gonna miss out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you just keep going, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like when you go through shit like that, you just you think like, all right, I went through that. Like, what the fuck else? What else is gonna bother me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that was definitely it for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if I could get through that, then I can go through anything.
Love it, man. Y'all was tuning in, Talk Ain't Cheap, and you know it's Nogan. It's not that deep. It's a vibe.